Stoic method.
Welcome, friends, to our journey through time-honored wisdom. Today, we're diving deep into Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that continues to echo through our lives, offering profound insights into achieving fulfillment. In this exploration, we'll unravel three pivotal Stoic principles. These aren't just lofty philosophical musings. They are pragmatic keys to unlocking a life of harmony and satisfaction. Together, let's embark on this journey, uncovering how the sage advice of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus can guide us in our modern, often tumultuous world. Stoicism, with roots stretching back to ancient Greece and Rome, teaches us about recognizing our place in the cosmos and discerning what lies within our sphere of influence. The Stoic sages preached virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance as the cornerstones of a life well lived. They posited that our responses to life's unpredictable events, more than the events themselves, shape our happiness and peace of mind. In today's fast-paced, stress-laden society, these Stoic principles offer a beacon of clarity and resilience, guiding us towards a deeper sense of contentment and purpose. 1. Embracing what we cannot control. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, witnessing the uncontrollable dance of waves. This image encapsulates the essence of our first Stoic principle, accepting the uncontrollable. It's about understanding that external factors, the behavior of others, societal changes, or natural events, are like those waves beyond our command. By focusing inward, on our responses and actions, we can remain anchored in tranquility. This acceptance isn't passive resignation. It's an active engagement in what we can influence. Reflect on moments when you felt at the mercy of external circumstances and consider how embracing this principle could have transformed your experience. 2. Valuing the ephemeral nature of life. The second Stoic truth beckons us to embrace life's fleeting nature. Just as the seasons cycle from the budding of spring to the dormancy of winter, our lives too are a tapestry of ephemeral moments. This awareness, far from being morose, is a call to savor life's impermanence, to live fully and love deeply, knowing that everything is transient. It teaches us to appreciate the now, understanding that each moment is a precious gift that won't last forever. How often do you pause to appreciate the transitory beauty around you, and how might this awareness enrich your day-to-day life? 3. Growing through adversity. The third principle invites us to view adversity as a crucible for personal development. Life's trials, much like the fire that tempers steel, are opportunities to strengthen our character and resilience. Each challenge we face is a chance to practice patience, perseverance, and courage, to emerge not just unscathed, but enhanced. It's about shifting our perspective from seeing difficulties as hindrances to viewing them as catalysts for growth and self-improvement. Reflect on a recent challenge in your life. How did it shape you? How might a Stoic perspective have changed your approach to this challenge and its outcome? Reflect on the life of James Stockdale, an American naval officer held captive during the Vietnam War. Amidst the shackles of his captivity, he found solace and strength in the teachings of Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher. This philosophy became his anchor, enabling him to endure and emerge mentally fortified. Stockdale's story is not just about survival, it's a testament to the power of Stoic principles in the most extreme conditions. His resilience and mental fortitude, shaped by his understanding and acceptance of what he could not control, helped him withstand years of imprisonment and emerge as a source of inspiration for many. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, also exemplifies these principles. Despite his imperial power, he faced relentless challenges, including military invasions and the devastating Antonine Plague. His reflections, penned in the timeless Meditations, show his unwavering commitment to Stoicism, helping him navigate the turbulent waters of his reign with grace and wisdom. Through his writings, we see how he embraced the impermanence of life and viewed adversity as an opportunity for personal growth. Aurelius's life and thoughts offer a powerful example of how Stoic virtues can guide leadership and personal integrity. In my own journey, I've encountered moments where Stoic wisdom offered a beacon of light. Facing a career crossroads, I was engulfed in uncertainty and anxiety about the future. It was then that I turned to the teachings of Seneca, who reminded me that we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. This insight shifted my perspective, helping me to focus on what was within my control. my attitude, and actions, rather than being paralyzed by the fear of what might happen. Embracing Stoicism didn't just help me navigate this challenge, it transformed how I approached life's unpredictability, instilling a sense of calm and resilience that continues to guide me. In conclusion, these 3 Stoic truths, embracing what is beyond our control, valuing the ephemeral nature of life, and seeking growth through adversity, offer more than just philosophical insights. They provide a practical blueprint for a serene and purposeful life. As we navigate the complexities of our modern world, these ancient teachings illuminate a path toward greater peace, clarity, and fulfillment. By internalizing and applying these principles, we can transform our challenges into opportunities, our fears into wisdom, and lead a life that is not only endured but richly lived. If this exploration of Stoicism has sparked a flame within you, I invite you to join our community by subscribing for more content like this. Delve into the profound works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus to gain deeper insights into these timeless truths. Remember, the journey to a better life is ongoing, and embracing Stoic wisdom can be a transformative step on that path. Share your thoughts and experiences with Stoicism in the comments below. Let's inspire and learn from each other. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey into the heart of Stoic philosophy.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, everyone. As we navigate a world filled with distractions and challenges, the quest for self-discipline becomes pivotal. Today we're exploring how Stoicism, an ancient philosophy embraced by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, offers practical wisdom for our personal and professional growth. I'll share not just the theory, but also personal experiences and modern examples, illustrating how these timeless principles can be integrated into your life for greater purpose and integrity. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece, is more than a philosophy. It's a blueprint for living. Figures like Seneca and Epictetus taught virtues of wisdom, courage, and self-restraint. Central to Stoicism is the idea that we control our reactions to life's events, not the events themselves. This approach is incredibly relevant today, providing a roadmap to inner peace, self-discipline, and fulfillment. 1. Understanding what is within your control. Understanding what is within your control is a fundamental Stoic practice that centers on directing your energies toward things you can influence. An example from my own experience illustrates this principle. During a complex project, I shifted my focus from the anxiety of awaiting client approval to concentrating on delivering my best work. This mindset change alleviated stress and enhanced my creative output. To practice this principle, begin each morning by identifying factors in your day that are within your control, your effort, your attitude, your reactions, and consciously let go of worrying about the rest. This daily habit can significantly reduce stress and increase productivity. 2. Living in accordance with nature. Living in accordance with nature is about aligning your life with your true self, your strengths, weaknesses, and core values. This principle is exemplified by modern individuals like Jane Doe, an entrepreneur who has aligned her business practices with her personal ethics, creating a harmonious and successful career. To apply this in your life, spend time introspecting about your core values and strengths. Consider how your daily actions and decisions can better reflect these values. This alignment not only fosters inner peace, but also drives more authentic and effective actions in both personal and professional spheres. 3. The practice of reflection and self-awareness. The practice of reflection and self-awareness involves regularly assessing your actions and their alignment with your long-term goals and principles. A practical approach to this is dedicating time each evening to reflect on your day's activities. Were your actions in line with your values and objectives? Maintaining a daily journal can be instrumental in this process, helping you track your progress, understand your behavior patterns, and make necessary adjustments. This habit not only increases self-awareness, but also guides you to live a more intentional and fulfilling life. 4. Embracing voluntary discomfort. Embracing voluntary discomfort is about challenging yourself with intentional hardships to build mental and emotional resilience. Inspired by Stoic leaders like Marcus Aurelius, I began integrating practices like cold showers into my routine. This act of embracing discomfort significantly boosted my mental strength and adaptability. You can adopt similar practices, such as waking up earlier than usual or incorporating a regular fitness routine to push your boundaries and strengthen your discipline. 5. Cultivating mindfulness and presence. Cultivating mindfulness and presence is essential for enhancing focus and self-discipline. By practicing mindfulness, such as through focused, single-task activities, I found a significant increase in my productivity and attention to detail. Incorporate simple mindfulness exercises like a short daily meditation or focused breathing sessions into your routine. These practices help in fostering a heightened sense of present moment awareness, reducing distractions, and enhancing concentration. 6. Developing an attitude of gratitude. Developing an attitude of gratitude is a powerful Stoic tool for cultivating contentment and reducing the pursuit of external validation. Start each day by writing down 3 things you're grateful for. This habit shifts your perspective from focusing on what you lack to appreciating what you have, fostering a positive mindset and greater life satisfaction. Keeping a regular gratitude journal enhances this effect, offering a reflective space to acknowledge and appreciate the good in your life. 7. Embracing obstacles as opportunities. Embracing obstacles as opportunities is about viewing challenges as catalysts for growth and character development. A compelling example is a small business owner who, faced with a financial crisis, viewed it as an opportunity to re-evaluate and improve their business model, turning potential failure into success. When confronted with difficulties, ask yourself what lessons they hold and how they can contribute to your growth. This mindset transforms challenges into valuable learning experiences, fostering resilience and a proactive approach to problem solving. By deeply integrating these Stoic principles into your daily life, you can transform your approach to challenges, cultivate a disciplined mindset, and lead a more intentional, fulfilling life. As we wrap up, I invite you to reflect on these principles. Where can they fit into your life? Identify areas where your self-control falters, and consider how Stoic wisdom can guide you. Imagine the transformative impact of applying these principles consistently. Reflect on the story of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. Amidst political turmoil, military conflicts, and personal tragedy, he consistently applied Stoic principles to govern wisely and maintain self-discipline. His meditations, written during military campaigns, reveal deep reflections on virtue, fate, and the nature of the mind, showcasing how Stoicism guided his leadership and personal resilience. These 7 Stoic principles aren't just philosophical concepts, they are tools for building a disciplined, fulfilling life. By embracing what we can control, living authentically, reflecting on our actions, accepting discomfort, being present, practicing gratitude, and seeing obstacles as opportunities, we pave the way to achieving our goals. Stoicism is more than ancient wisdom. It's a guide for modern living. If you're intrigued by Stoicism and its practical benefits, I encourage you to explore further. Dive into the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and join me on this continuous journey of self-discipline. Every step you take is a step towards a more controlled, purposeful life. Thank you for joining me in harnessing the power of Stoic wisdom to master self-discipline. Hello and welcome, everyone. In this journey of self-improvement and personal growth, we're embracing the wisdom of Stoicism. This isn't just an ancient philosophy, it's a toolkit for life. Today, we're diving into 12 transformative Stoic exercises. These practices are not only time-tested, but also deeply relevant in our fast-paced world. They're here to challenge, inspire, and guide you toward becoming your best self. Let's embark on this journey together and explore how these exercises can reshape our lives. Stoicism, a philosophy born in the heart of ancient Greece and Rome, centers around virtue, self-control, and rational thinking. Great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus taught us that the key to personal growth lies within us, not in our external circumstances. They advocated for daily practices to nurture our character, resilience, and wisdom. In today's world where change is the only constant, Stoicism offers a steadfast foundation for building a balanced and virtuous life. 1. Morning reflections on virtues. Begin each day with a contemplative moment, focusing on the 4 cardinal Stoic virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Ask yourself how these virtues can manifest in your actions throughout the day. This exercise doesn't just set the tone, it aligns your daily actions with your deepest values. Personally, I've found this practice to be a powerful compass, guiding my decisions and interactions from a place of integrity and purpose. 2. Evening review of actions. As your day winds down, take time to reflect on your actions. Did you live in alignment with your values? Where could you improve? This isn't about being overly critical, but about recognizing your growth areas. I use this time to acknowledge my successes and set intentions for improvement, creating a cycle of continuous personal growth. 3. Practicing mindfulness in daily activities. Engage fully with every task, whether mundane or significant. By focusing your attention on the present task, you cultivate a deep sense of presence and appreciation for the moment. This practice enhances your concentration and brings a richer quality to everyday life. When I practice this, I find that even routine activities become more enjoyable and fulfilling. 4. Contemplation of life's impermanence. Memento mori. Regularly remind yourself of life's fleeting nature. This contemplation, far from being morbid, encourages you to live with urgency and focus on what truly matters. It has helped me prioritize my life, ensuring I spend time on what's truly important and letting go of trivial worries. 5. Voluntary discomfort. Intentionally incorporate discomfort into your life, like taking cold showers, fasting, or sleeping on the floor. This builds resilience and mental toughness, preparing you for life's inevitable hardships. I've personally experienced a heightened sense of empowerment and adaptability from these practices. 6. Journaling for self-reflection. Dedicate time each day to write down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This practice of self-reflection fosters deeper self-awareness and emotional intelligence. It's been a personal journey of discovery for me, revealing insights about my thoughts and behaviors that I wasn't aware of before. 7. Developing empathy. Actively practice putting yourself in others' shoes. This not only improves your relationships, but also deepens your understanding of different perspectives. I've found that this practice has greatly enhanced my ability to connect with others and navigate complex social situations. 8. Challenging negative thoughts. When faced with negative thoughts, scrutinize them with logic and reason. Replace them with more realistic and positive thoughts. This technique has been invaluable in maintaining a balanced and optimistic outlook, especially during challenging times. 9. Gratitude exercises. Daily take a moment to acknowledge and appreciate what you have. This practice shifts your focus from what you lack to the abundance in your life, fostering a sense of contentment and well-being. Implementing this has significantly improved my overall happiness and satisfaction with life. 10. Rehearsing for adversity, premeditatio malorum. Visualize potential challenges and mentally prepare for them. This Stoic exercise equips you with a proactive mindset, reducing anxiety and enhancing your ability to handle difficulties. I've used this method to approach challenges with a calm and prepared mindset, significantly reducing stress and worry. 11. Practicing silence. Dedicate time each day to be in silence. This could be through meditation, quiet walks, or simply sitting in stillness. Silence is a powerful tool for introspection and gaining clarity. My own practice of silence has been a refuge, providing me with profound insights and a deeper connection with myself. 12. Setting intentions for personal growth. Consciously set goals that align with Stoic principles and your personal values. This focused approach gives your personal development journey direction and meaning. Setting and reviewing my intentions regularly has been a cornerstone of my growth, keeping me aligned with my long-term vision and values. By integrating these practices into your daily routine, you can significantly enhance your personal growth journey. Each of these exercises offers a unique way to cultivate a more resilient, virtuous, and mindful self, grounded in the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Think about how you can incorporate these Stoic exercises into your daily life. Which resonates with you the most? How might they aid your personal growth? For me, the practice of mindfulness has been particularly transformative. Consider Epictetus, who overcame slavery to become a renowned Stoic philosopher. His story is a testament to the power of these practices in transforming lives. In more recent times, many individuals have used Stoic exercises to achieve remarkable personal growth. Their stories are modern-day reminders of this philosophy's enduring relevance. These 12 Stoic exercises are more than philosophical concepts. They're practical steps toward self-improvement. By weaving these practices into your life, you nurture a stronger, more virtuous, and resilient self. Stoicism is more than just insights. It's a roadmap to becoming your best self. If you're keen to delve deeper into Stoicism and its applications, don't forget to subscribe for more enlightening content. Explore the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus to deepen your understanding. Remember, personal growth is an ongoing journey, and each step taken with Stoic guidance is a step towards a more fulfilling life. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Stoic practices for personal growth. Let's continue growing together.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Today we embark on an insightful journey into the realm of Stoicism. This ancient philosophy, embraced by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, provides profound guidance for life's challenges. However, it's not immune to misunderstandings. Stoicism, with its rich history and deep insights, is applicable to a broad spectrum of individuals. Our exploration today focuses on 6 common misinterpretations that even the most disciplined practitioners of Stoicism can encounter, and how correcting these can lead to a more effective and fulfilling Stoic practice. Stoicism, established in the early 3rd century BC, is more than a philosophy, it's a way of life. It teaches the development of self-control and resilience as a means to overcome destructive emotions. Stoicism is about recognizing our power over our minds, not external events, as beautifully articulated by Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. But Stoicism is not just about enduring adversity, it's about thriving amidst it by cultivating a resilient and rational mindset. 1. Ignoring emotions. Stoicism is often misunderstood as promoting emotional detachment or indifference. In reality, Stoicism encourages a deep understanding and management of emotions, not their suppression. It's about acknowledging your feelings, comprehending their roots, and then choosing a response that aligns with rational thought and virtue. For instance, a Stoic might feel anger but will pause to understand its source before reacting, thus maintaining composure and making a decision that aligns with their values and principles, rather than being driven by the heat of the moment. 2. Overemphasis on self-reliance. A common misinterpretation of Stoicism is its perceived overemphasis on self-reliance, often misconstrued as a dismissal of communal support and relationships. However, Stoicism, in its essence, values the strength and support that come from a community. It advocates for a balance between self-sufficiency and mutual assistance. Stoics believe in enduring hardships independently when necessary, but they also recognize the importance of leaning on others and offering support in return, creating a harmonious and resilient community. 3. Neglecting pleasure. Stoicism is frequently misinterpreted as a philosophy that advocates for a life devoid of pleasure. Contrary to this, Stoicism teaches the pursuit of joy in things that are truly valuable and enriching, like personal growth, virtuous living, and meaningful community involvement. It's not about renouncing all pleasures, but about distinguishing between fleeting, superficial pleasures and those that contribute positively to one's life and character. Thus, a Stoic finds joy in simplicity, virtue, and the pursuit of wisdom, rather than in hedonistic indulgences. 4. Indifference to others' opinions. It's often thought that Stoics disregard others' opinions, appearing indifferent or even arrogant. However, Stoicism teaches discernment in valuing opinions. It's about understanding which opinions are constructive and can lead to personal growth, and which are unhelpful or malicious. A Stoic values feedback that is insightful and constructive, using it as a tool for self-improvement while maintaining the wisdom to not be swayed by baseless criticism or flattery. 5. Misinterpreting control. A prevalent misconception is the belief that Stoics claim control over more than is realistically possible. Stoicism, in truth, emphasizes focusing on what is within one's control, typically one's own actions, thoughts, and reactions. It teaches acceptance of external events as they are, understanding that our power lies in our response to these events. This philosophy encourages a realistic assessment of one's influence over situations, fostering a sense of peace and resilience in the face of life's unpredictability. 6. Excessive focus on logic. Stoicism is sometimes perceived as prioritizing logic excessively, seemingly neglecting the emotional aspects of human experience. In actuality, Stoicism advocates for a balance between rational thought and emotional intelligence. It recognizes that while logical thinking is crucial, understanding and empathizing with human emotions is equally important. Stoics strive for a holistic approach to life, where rationality is harmonized with a deep understanding of and compassion for the human condition, leading to more meaningful and fulfilling interactions and relationships. Now let's take a moment for introspection. How do you perceive and respond to your emotions? Do you find a balance between self-reliance and seeking support? What brings you true joy? And how does it align with Stoic principles? Reflect on these questions to understand how you might be unknowingly misapplying Stoic principles in your life. Let's turn to Seneca, a Stoic philosopher who navigated the complexities of wealth and influence. His life and writings demonstrate the balance between enjoying life's pleasures without being dominated by them. Seneca's teachings encourage us to find joy in the simple and the grand, always with an eye toward virtue and self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius, known as the Philosopher King, offers another insightful case study. His personal writings, known as Meditations, are replete with reflections that demonstrate how Stoicism can be integrated into daily life, even amidst immense responsibilities and challenges. Aurelius consistently reflected on his actions, thoughts, and the teachings of Stoicism, striving to live a life of virtue and rationality. His commitment to self-reflection and constant improvement, even as a powerful emperor, underscores the Stoic belief in the importance of inner development over external power and wealth. In closing, Stoicism offers a robust framework for personal development and can be an invaluable guide in our modern world. However, it's essential to be aware of and correct these 6 common misinterpretations to practice a more authentic and effective form of Stoicism. As Epictetus so wisely said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Embrace these insights as you navigate your path, and remember, the journey to wisdom is ongoing. Embrace it with an open heart and mind. If this exploration into Stoicism resonates with you, please consider subscribing for more insightful content. For those interested in a deeper dive, alongside contemporary authors like Ryan Holiday, I also recommend exploring the original texts of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus for a comprehensive understanding of Stoicism. Remember, embracing wisdom is a lifelong journey. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to our continued exploration of philosophy and personal growth.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Picture this. In the bustling heart of ancient Rome, a man clad in simple robes walks calmly amidst the chaos. This man is Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor. Like us, he faced immense challenges yet found strength in Stoicism. Today, we're on a similar journey. Whether grappling with personal turmoil or professional hurdles, life tests our resilience. In this session, drawing from the ancient yet ever-relevant wisdom of Stoicism, we'll explore 6 key approaches to build resilience and navigate life's storms with grace and fortitude. Stoicism, a philosophy born in the sun-bathed agoras of ancient Greece, has echoed through the ages, offering profound insights into enduring life's challenges. Adopted by luminaries like Seneca and Epictetus, Stoicism transcends mere endurance of hardships. It's about understanding our reactions and focusing on what's in our control. Imagine Epictetus, born into slavery yet rising to be one of Stoicism's most influential voices. His story exemplifies the Stoic belief that resilience is built not by shunning adversity, but by embracing it with wisdom, courage, and perspective. 1. Embrace the obstacle as the path. Consider the story of Admiral James Stockdale. Captured during the Vietnam War, he faced unimaginable hardships. Yet he saw each challenge as an integral part of his journey, not a hindrance. This Stoic principle, the obstacle is the way, teaches us to perceive every difficulty as a stepping stone to personal growth. When we shift our perspective, seeing hurdles as opportunities rather than setbacks, we cultivate a resilience that transforms adversity into a path of development and self-discovery. 2. Focus on what you can control. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor, emphasized focusing on our responses rather than circumstances. Stoicism teaches the same. Our power lies in our reactions, not in external events. When faced with challenges, ask yourself, what aspects can I influence? This approach centers your energy on productive and positive actions, reducing feelings of helplessness. By distinguishing between what is and isn't within our control, we build resilience, not through changing our situations, but by transforming our responses to them. 3. Practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Mindfulness, a key Stoic practice, involves being fully present and aware. Like a Zen monk in deep meditation, mindfulness allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. In challenging times, this awareness enables us to respond with reason rather than react impulsively. Stoicism teaches us to examine our internal landscape, understanding our triggers and patterns. This self-awareness leads to clearer thinking and more rational decision-making, equipping us with the mental fortitude to face life's storms with a calm and balanced mind. 4. Develop a gratitude attitude. Amid adversity, finding things to be grateful for can seem daunting. Yet, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate gratitude in every situation. Think of Malala Yousafzai, who found reasons to be thankful despite facing life-threatening challenges. This practice involves shifting our focus from what we lack to appreciating what we have. It's about seeing the silver linings, however faint they may be. Embracing gratitude not only uplifts our spirits, but also fortifies our resilience, enabling us to navigate tough times with a more positive and hopeful outlook. 5. Reflect on the impermanence of things. Stoicism teaches the impermanence of all things, including hardships. By recognizing that no condition, pleasant or unpleasant, lasts forever, we can endure difficult times with a more balanced perspective. This concept, similar to Buddhism's teaching on impermanence, encourages us not to get overly attached to or distressed by current circumstances. Remembering that this too shall pass can provide immense comfort and resilience. It helps us to face life's challenges with a sense of calm and acceptance, knowing that change is the only constant. 6. Seek growth in adversity. Nelson Mandela's resilience during his 27-year imprisonment is a profound example of seeking growth in adversity. Stoicism encourages us to view every hardship as an opportunity to practice virtues like courage, patience, and endurance. This perspective transforms our struggles into lessons and stepping stones for personal development. Rather than being crushed by adversity, we can rise above it, learning and growing from each experience. Embracing this approach helps us to not only survive challenges, but to emerge from them stronger and more resilient. Now, let's turn inward. Reflect on your own experiences of adversity. How did you react? Were there aspects within your control that you overlooked? How could these Stoic approaches change your perception and response to future challenges? Like the phoenix rising from ashes, every challenge presents an opportunity for rebirth and growth. From the cafes of Edinburgh to global fame, the journey of J.K. Rowling, creator of Harry Potter, beautifully illustrates the Stoic virtues of persistence and belief in one's vision. Facing poverty, depression, and multiple rejections of her manuscript, Rowling persisted. Her story mirrors the Stoic practice of focusing on what one can control. In her case, continuing to write and believe in her story. Her resilience paid off, transforming her life and the world of literature. Rowling's experience highlights the Stoic lesson that external circumstances, no matter how daunting, do not define our potential for success and happiness. It's our persistent effort and inner strength that pave the way for overcoming adversity. In this exploration, we've journeyed through 6 Stoic approaches to building resilience, embracing obstacles as opportunities, focusing on what we can control, practicing mindfulness, cultivating gratitude, acknowledging the impermanence of struggles, and seeking growth in adversity. Integrating these timeless principles into our lives, we empower ourselves not just to endure, but to thrive amidst life's inevitable challenges, fostering a mindset of enduring strength and grace. Inspired to delve deeper into Stoicism? Subscribe for more content like this. Explore the writings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Remember, the path to resilience is a journey of continual learning and growth. Stoicism offers guidance every step of the way. Let's embrace these teachings and strengthen our ability to withstand and grow from life's trials.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, everyone. In the ever-evolving landscape of our modern lives, the art of self-discipline emerges as a cornerstone of personal strength and stability. Today, we dive deep into the ancient yet timeless philosophy of Stoicism, not just a cluster of ideas, but a practical toolkit for mastering self-discipline. This philosophy, rooted in virtue, wisdom, and rationality, is more than relevant in our hectic lives. It's essential. It empowers us to face life's myriad challenges with unwavering inner strength. Stoicism, as imparted by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, revolves around discerning what we can change and accepting what we cannot. This philosophy encourages us to meet life's trials with a balanced blend of virtue and reason, focusing our efforts on our own actions and attitudes. It's about shaping our responses to be within our control, rather than being tossed about by external forces. Embracing Stoicism opens the door to a life marked by discipline, focus, and fulfillment. 1. Embrace challenges as opportunities. Life's hurdles are hidden opportunities for growth. When confronting a tough project at work or a personal dilemma, view it as a chance to strengthen your character and skills. Each challenge is a test of your resilience, pushing you to adapt, learn, and emerge stronger than before. 2. Finding tranquility. Amidst turmoil. In a world brimming with chaos, maintaining a tranquil mind is vital. Practice serenity, especially when stressed. This might involve mindful breathing or a quick meditation. These moments of calm allow you to respond thoughtfully to adversity, embodying the Stoic virtue of measured, rational reaction. 3. Align actions with core values. Discipline begins with actions that reflect your values. Identify what truly matters to you: honesty, compassion, responsibility, and let these principles guide your choices. Whether in professional decisions or personal relationships, this alignment ensures your actions not only serve your goals, but also enrich your character. 4. Choosing long-term fulfillment. Stoicism teaches us to favor lasting satisfaction over fleeting pleasure. Set goals that offer long-term benefits and patiently work towards them, resisting the temptation of immediate but short-lived gratifications. This practice of delayed gratification strengthens your willpower and leads to more substantial and rewarding achievements. 5. The power of reflection. Regular introspection is a gateway to self-improvement. Dedicate time each day to reflect on your decisions and actions. Assess whether they align with your long-term goals and values. This daily audit allows you to course correct and reinforces your commitment to personal growth and disciplined living. 6. Focus on your sphere of influence. Differentiating between what you can and cannot control is crucial. Channel your energy towards your own actions and attitudes. This focus minimizes wasted effort on external factors and empowers you to make meaningful changes in your life, fostering a sense of control and efficacy in your endeavors. 7. Establishing a structured life. A disciplined life thrives on routine. Develop a balanced schedule that includes work, exercise, rest, and self-improvement. This structure provides a framework for productivity and progress, while ensuring you don't neglect important aspects of your well-being, like physical health and relaxation. 8. Building resilience. Stoicism isn't about enduring hardships passively, it's about learning and growing from them. Embrace challenges, not as setbacks, but as opportunities to develop resilience. This mindset helps you overcome obstacles, adapt to change, and emerge from difficulties with increased strength and wisdom. 9. Setting achievable objectives. Effective self-discipline involves realistic goal setting. Break down your ambitions into smaller, manageable tasks. This approach keeps you motivated and makes progress tangible. Celebrating these smaller victories along the way reinforces your commitment and brings you step by step closer to your larger aspirations. 10. The Art of Mindfulness. Present moment awareness enhances self-discipline. Practice mindfulness through activities like meditation, deep breathing, or simply being fully engaged in the current task. This focus on the present helps you avoid distractions, reduces stress, and leads to more deliberate and thoughtful actions. 11. Simplify to amplify. Simplifying your life helps concentrate your energies on what's important. This might mean decluttering your living space, streamlining your daily tasks, or letting go of unnecessary commitments. By removing these distractions, you can focus more effectively on your goals, values, and personal growth. 12. Pursuit of continuous growth. Stoicism encourages a lifelong commitment to self-improvement. Always seek ways to broaden your knowledge, improve your skills, and refine your character. Whether it's through continuous learning, seeking feedback, or challenging yourself with new experiences. This pursuit of growth keeps you moving forward and evolving. Now take a moment to introspect. Consider how often you integrate these Stoic principles into your daily life. Reflect on specific aspects of your routine where embracing Stoic wisdom could significantly improve your self-discipline, emotional resilience, and overall sense of well-being. Are there untapped opportunities for growth? Marcus Aurelius, even as a Roman emperor amid opulence and authority, personified Stoicism, prioritizing humility and discipline. His reflective work, Meditations, provides profound insights into his Stoic practices, revealing a commitment to self-discipline and philosophical contemplation amidst the trappings of immense power. Admiral James Stockdale, a contemporary exemplar of Stoicism, effectively applied these ancient principles throughout his grueling 7-year captivity in the Vietnam War. His Stoic approach, focusing on mastering his responses to the uncontrollable and embracing only what was within his control, was instrumental in safeguarding his mental resilience under extreme adversity. Our exploration of these 12 Stoic insights for mastering self-discipline has revealed a blueprint for both personal and professional growth. By embracing challenges, fostering inner peace, aligning our actions with our values, and concentrating on what we can control, we unlock a more disciplined, rewarding life. Remember the words of Epictetus, "No man is free who is not master of himself." May these words inspire you as you strive for mastery over self-discipline. If this journey into Stoicism and self-discipline has sparked your interest, please subscribe for more enlightening content. For additional exploration, I recommend The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. Until we meet again, continue your pursuit of discipline and excellence.
The Stoic Method.
Hello friends, and welcome. Today we're diving into a fascinating aspect of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that's incredibly relevant in our hectic modern lives. Stoicism teaches us about maintaining inner peace, not just surviving life's storms, but thriving in them. Let me share a personal story to kick this off. Once, overwhelmed by work stress, I turned to Stoic wisdom and discovered a tranquil mind amidst chaos. I'll guide you through this journey, exploring 7 habits that disrupt our tranquility and how to conquer them. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece, is a philosophy for living in harmony with oneself and the world. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus taught the importance of self-control, resilience, and rational thinking. They believed that peace comes from within and isn't shaken by external events. This message is a beacon for us today, navigating a world brimming with distractions and pressures. 1. Excessive worry about the future. Worrying about what hasn't happened yet can paralyze us in the present. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control. Seneca's profound insight, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality," rings true here. Reflect on the moments your future worries overshadowed present joys. Can you recall instances where the anticipated problems never materialized? Focus on actionable steps in the present rather than the uncertainties of the future. 2. Holding grudges and fostering resentment. Grudges can consume our mental energy. Stoicism encourages us to release these feelings for our own well-being. Marcus Aurelius advised, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." Reflect on the emotional weight of grudges. How do they affect your daily life? Consider the liberation that forgiveness can bring. It doesn't mean condoning the action, but freeing yourself from the burden of resentment. 3. Overindulgence in sensory pleasures. Sensory pleasures, while enjoyable, can lead to an imbalance when overindulged. Stoicism doesn't preach austerity, but advocates for moderation. As Epictetus put it, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Examine your life for areas of excess. This could be anything from overeating to excessive screen time. How might moderation in these areas bring you more peace? 4. Neglecting personal values and integrity. Aligning actions with personal values is crucial for inner harmony. Stoicism promotes living a life of virtue and integrity. Marcus Aurelius.
The Stoic method.
Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're unraveling the truths about Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that's not only survived but thrived into the 21st century. Popular yet often misunderstood, Stoicism is more than just a collection of quotes or a stoic response to life's challenges. It's a profound, practical philosophy that provides essential insights for modern living. As we dive into what Stoicism truly means, I invite you to reflect on how its accurate understanding can profoundly impact our lives today. Join me in this enlightening journey to rediscover Stoicism. Stoicism, at its core, is about cultivating self-control and resilience to transcend destructive emotions. It asserts that true happiness lies in virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Renowned Stoic thinkers, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, didn't just seek to understand the world, but to navigate it virtuously. Their teachings, far from being outdated, address our modern struggles head-on, offering timeless wisdom for dealing with stress, achieving happiness, and living ethically. Number 1. Stoicism is about suppressing emotions. This widespread misconception misinterprets Stoicism as advocating for the suppression of all emotions. However, Stoicism, in its essence, encourages the understanding and management of emotions, not their denial. It guides us to establish a healthy relationship with our feelings, urging us to react to them with reason and constructive action. This nuanced approach is crucial in a world where emotional intelligence is increasingly recognized as vital alongside intellectual ability. By understanding our emotions and their origins, we learn to respond to life situations with clarity and wisdom, rather than being impulsively driven by fleeting feelings. The 2. Stoicism means indifference to the world. Often mistaken for apathy, Stoicism is sometimes wrongly equated with a lack of concern for worldly matters. In contrast, Stoicism encourages active engagement in the world and a conscientious performance of societal roles. It's about caring deeply and genuinely for life's critical aspects, while maintaining a sense of tranquility in the face of external chaos. This philosophy teaches us to distinguish between what is within our control and what isn't, urging us to invest our energy wisely in actions that are within our sphere of influence. Lesson 3. Stoics are unemotional. The idea that Stoics are devoid of emotions is a gross oversimplification. Stoicism acknowledges that emotions are a natural part of human experience. The philosophy, however, emphasizes mastering harmful emotions through reasoned thought. A Stoic experiences the full range of human emotions, but learns not to be overwhelmed by them, maintaining a balanced and composed demeanor. Stoicism teaches that it's not the emotions themselves that are problematic, but our reactions to them. By understanding our emotional triggers and responses, we can navigate life more smoothly. Number 4. Stoicism is pessimistic. Some view Stoicism as inherently pessimistic, focusing unduly on negative aspects of life. In reality, Stoicism promotes a form of realistic optimism. It teaches the practice of premeditatio malorum, which involves the anticipation of potential challenges, not as a form of worry but as a preparation tool. This mental exercise is designed to fortify us against life's inevitable difficulties, enabling us to face them with a resilient and prepared mindset. Number 5. Stoicism is only for the intellectually elite. The belief that Stoicism is exclusively for the intellectually elite is a misconception. Stoicism offers practical wisdom that is accessible and applicable to everyone, irrespective of their intellectual background. Its teachings provide a framework for living a more fulfilling life, addressing universal themes such as dealing with adversity, personal growth, and the pursuit of virtue. These principles are not confined to academic discourse, but are meant to be lived and practiced in everyday life. Number 6. Stoicism ignores pleasure and comfort. It's often misunderstood that Stoicism advocates a life devoid of pleasure and comfort. Rather, Stoicism warns against the overindulgence in and dependence on transient joys. The philosophy teaches the enjoyment of life's pleasures, but with a mindful awareness of their fleeting nature. It encourages a balanced approach to happiness, recognizing that while pleasures are part of life, they should not be the sole focus or become a source of attachment. Number 7. Stoicism is outdated. Some may claim that Stoicism, as an ancient philosophy, has no place in the modern world. On the contrary, the principles of Stoicism are remarkably relevant today. Its focus on personal responsibility, inner peace, and ethical living resonate strongly in our contemporary, often chaotic society. Stoicism provides timeless guidance for leading a life that is both meaningful and grounded, offering insights into how to handle the complexities and uncertainties of modern existence. Now reflect on these misconceptions. How have they shaped your understanding of Stoicism? Can recognizing the truths behind these misconceptions alter how you might integrate Stoic principles in your life? I encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Let's engage in a meaningful discussion and learn from each other's perspectives on Stoicism. Consider Admiral James Stockdale, who relied on Stoicism during his time as a prisoner of war. His story is a powerful testament to Stoicism's practicality, a philosophy not just in theory, but as a lifeline. Moreover, let's look at everyday examples, people using Stoic principles to manage stress, make ethical decisions, or navigate personal challenges. These stories highlight Stoicism's versatility and adaptability to various life situations. In debunking these 7 misconceptions, we reveal a Stoicism that's dynamic, practical, and deeply relevant. It's a philosophy that champions emotional intelligence, active participation in the world, and resilience. As you go about your life, remember the true essence of Stoicism, a guide for leading a fulfilled, virtuous existence. It's not just a philosophy of the past, but a beacon for the future. If you're inspired to delve deeper into Stoicism, consider subscribing for more insightful content. Explore the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and discover how their wisdom can be applied to your life. I recommend starting with Marcus Aurelius' Meditations, or Seneca's Letters from a Stoic, for an insightful read. Understanding Stoicism correctly is the first step to harnessing its powerful principles. Thank you for joining me on this journey to rediscover Stoicism, and don't forget to share your Stoic experiences and insights. Together, let's explore this rich philosophical tradition and its application in our modern world.
The Stoic Method.
Hello friends, and welcome. Today we're diving into a fascinating aspect of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that's incredibly relevant in our hectic modern lives. Stoicism teaches us about maintaining inner peace, not just surviving life's storms, but thriving in them. Let me share a personal story to kick this off. Once, overwhelmed by work stress, I turned to Stoic wisdom and discovered a tranquil mind amidst chaos. I'll guide you through this journey, exploring 7 habits that disrupt our tranquility and how to conquer them. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece, is a philosophy for living in harmony with oneself and the world. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus taught the importance of self-control, resilience, and rational thinking. They believed that peace comes from within and isn't shaken by external events. This message is a beacon for us today, navigating a world brimming with distractions and pressures. 1. Excessive worry about the future. Worrying about what hasn't happened yet can paralyze us in the present. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control. Seneca's profound insight, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality," rings true here. Reflect on the moments your future worries overshadowed present joys. Can you recall instances where the anticipated problems never materialized? Focus on actionable steps in the present rather than the uncertainties of the future. 2. Holding grudges and fostering resentment. Grudges can consume our mental energy. Stoicism encourages us to release these feelings for our own well-being. Marcus Aurelius advised, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." Reflect on the emotional weight of grudges. How do they affect your daily life? Consider the liberation that forgiveness can bring. It doesn't mean condoning the action, but freeing yourself from the burden of resentment. 3. Overindulgence in sensory pleasures. Sensory pleasures, while enjoyable, can lead to an imbalance when overindulged. Stoicism doesn't preach austerity, but advocates for moderation. As Epictetus put it, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Examine your life for areas of excess. This could be anything from overeating to excessive screen time. How might moderation in these areas bring you more peace? 4. Neglecting personal values and integrity. Aligning actions with personal values is crucial for inner harmony. Stoicism promotes living a life of virtue and integrity. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Think about areas where your actions may not align with your values. Making even small adjustments to live more authentically can greatly enhance your sense of peace.
The Stoic method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Today we embark on an insightful journey into the realm of Stoicism. This ancient philosophy, embraced by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, provides profound guidance for life's challenges. However, it's not immune to misunderstandings. Stoicism, with its rich history and deep insights, is applicable to a broad spectrum of individuals. Our exploration today focuses on 6 common misinterpretations that even the most disciplined practitioners of Stoicism can encounter, and how correcting these can lead to a more effective and fulfilling Stoic practice. Stoicism, established in the early 3rd century BC, is more than a philosophy, it's a way of life. It teaches the development of self-control and resilience as a means to overcome destructive emotions. Stoicism is about recognizing our power over our minds, not external events, as beautifully articulated by Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. But Stoicism is not just about enduring adversity, it's about thriving amidst it by cultivating a resilient and rational mindset. 1. Ignoring emotions. Stoicism is often misunderstood as promoting emotional detachment or indifference. In reality, Stoicism encourages a deep understanding and management of emotions, not their suppression. It's about acknowledging your feelings, comprehending their roots, and then choosing a response that aligns with rational thought and virtue. For instance, a Stoic might feel anger but will pause to understand its source before reacting, thus maintaining composure and making a decision that aligns with their values and principles, rather than being driven by the heat of the moment. 2. Overemphasis on self-reliance. A common misinterpretation of Stoicism is its perceived overemphasis on self-reliance, often misconstrued as a dismissal of communal support and relationships. However, Stoicism, in its essence, values the strength and support that come from a community. It advocates for a balance between self-sufficiency and mutual assistance. Stoics believe in enduring hardships independently when necessary, but they also recognize the importance of leaning on others and offering support in return, creating a harmonious and resilient community. 3. Neglecting pleasure. Stoicism is frequently misinterpreted as a philosophy that advocates for a life devoid of pleasure. Contrary to this, Stoicism teaches the pursuit of joy in things that are truly valuable and enriching, like personal growth, virtuous living, and meaningful community involvement. It's not about renouncing all pleasures, but about distinguishing between fleeting, superficial pleasures and those that contribute positively to one's life and character. Thus, a Stoic finds joy in simplicity, virtue, and the pursuit of wisdom, rather than in hedonistic indulgences. 4. Indifference to others' opinions. It's often thought that Stoics disregard others' opinions, appearing indifferent or even arrogant. However, Stoicism teaches discernment in valuing opinions. It's about understanding which opinions are constructive and can lead to personal growth, and which are unhelpful or malicious. A Stoic values feedback that is insightful and constructive, using it as a tool for self-improvement while maintaining the wisdom to not be swayed by baseless criticism or flattery. 5. Misinterpreting control. A prevalent misconception is the belief that Stoics claim control over more than is realistically possible. Stoicism, in truth, emphasizes focusing on what is within one's control, typically one's own actions, thoughts, and reactions.
The Stoic method.
Hello everyone. Welcome to our exploration of life's essentials through the lens of Stoic philosophy. In today's video, titled 6 Stoic Reflections on Nature and Simplicity, we dive into how ancient wisdom can illuminate our modern lives. We live in a world where the allure of complexity and materialism often overshadows simple joys. By turning to Stoicism, we find a path that leads us back to the heart of what truly matters. Join me as we uncover these timeless teachings and how they can enrich our everyday experiences. Stoicism, originating in ancient Greece and Rome, teaches us to distinguish between what is and isn't within our control. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus highlighted the importance of living in harmony with nature and embracing simplicity for inner peace and happiness. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This philosophy is incredibly pertinent today, where the quest for more often results in less satisfaction. In this segment, let's explore how these Stoic principles can be a beacon for us in the maze of our modern existence. 1. Embracing nature's rhythms, the Stoic way of life. In this reflection, we focus on syncing our lives with nature's rhythms. Look at the cycles of day and night, the changing seasons, and the flow of natural processes. Can we adjust our daily routines to match these natural patterns? Consider waking with the sunrise and resting with the sunset, planning activities in tune with the weather, and respecting the pace of natural growth. This alignment fosters a profound sense of balance and unity with the world. 2. Material minimalism, the path to freedom. Stoicism promotes a minimalist lifestyle, suggesting that true freedom comes from desiring less rather than having more. Reflect on your possessions and ask yourself what genuinely brings value to your life. By identifying and eliminating the superfluous, we open up space for what truly matters. This process is not about deprivation, but about recognizing and focusing on our essential needs, leading to a liberating sense of simplicity and contentment. 3. Mindful consumption, a Stoic approach to resources. Mindful consumption is an essential Stoic practice. It involves being aware of the resources we consume and their impact on the environment. Stoicism teaches us to use resources thoughtfully, reducing waste and promoting sustainability. This reflection encourages us to choose products that are eco-friendly, to recycle, and to be mindful of our carbon footprint. Adopting such habits not only aligns with Stoic values, but also contributes to the well-being of our planet. 4. Finding solace in solitude, the Stoic retreat. Stoicism values solitude as a means to personal growth and reflection. Spending time alone, especially in nature, provides a unique opportunity for introspection and connection with the larger world. Whether it's a solitary walk in the woods, a quiet morning in a garden, or simply a moment of stillness away from the hustle of everyday life, these practices allow us to recharge and gain clarity, enhancing our understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. 5. Simple pleasures, appreciating the basics. Stoicism teaches us to find joy in life's simple pleasures. The gentle rustle of leaves, the smell of rain, the laughter of a loved one. Such moments offer profound contentment. This reflection encourages us to be present and to savor these small everyday experiences. By appreciating the beauty and simplicity, we cultivate a sense of gratitude and happiness that isn't dependent on external circumstances or material possessions. 6. Mindful relationships, the Stoic social circle. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of deep, meaningful relationships over superficial ones. This reflection urges us to evaluate our social connections. Are they enriching our lives? Fostering a few close, authentic relationships can be more fulfilling than maintaining numerous superficial connections. By investing time and emotional energy in people who truly matter, we create a supportive network that contributes to our growth and well-being, reflecting the Stoic pursuit of a meaningful life. Now let's pause for a moment. Reflect on your own life. How do you connect with nature? Do you find joy in simplicity? Assess your possessions, your lifestyle. Are they aligned with the principles of simplicity and mindfulness? Integrating these Stoic reflections into your life could be the key to a more serene and fulfilling existence. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. How do you see these principles playing out in your daily life? Let's reflect on the life of Seneca, a man of wealth who embraced and preached the virtue of simplicity. His writings inspire us to find richness, not in material possessions, but in philosophical understanding and personal growth. Also, consider modern individuals who choose minimalist lifestyles, echoing the Stoic belief in the value of essentials. These stories are not just historical or theoretical musings. They are living proof of the power of simplicity. In today's journey through Stoic philosophy, we've explored 6 reflections on the importance of nature and simplicity. These teachings urge us to shed the superfluous, to connect deeply with the natural world, and to find joy in the basics of life. Remember Epictetus's words, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Let this guide you as you incorporate these Stoic principles into your life, seeking contentment and peace in simplicity and nature. For those inspired to delve deeper into Stoic philosophy and its application in today's world, I encourage you to subscribe and follow for more content. Consider reading works by contemporary authors like Ryan Holiday or revisiting the classic texts of ancient Stoic philosophers. Embrace these principles of nature and simplicity and embark on a transformative journey towards a more serene and meaningful life. Thank you for joining me today, and may your path towards simplicity and harmony with nature be as enriching as it is enlightening.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome to our community of seekers and learners. In today's fast-paced world, where chaos seems to be the norm, stress has intertwined itself with our daily lives. But imagine if ancient wisdom could unlock the door to a calmer, more fulfilling existence. That's exactly what Stoic philosophy, with its roots in ancient Greece and Rome, offers us. In this video, we're diving into 6 transformative Stoic strategies that promise to steer us through life's complexities with a serene and balanced mindset. Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a practical toolkit for managing our thoughts and emotions, helping us to flourish in any situation. Join me on this enlightening journey as we rediscover age-old wisdom for contemporary tranquility. Stoicism, born in the 3rd century BC, is more than a philosophy. It's a way of life. It teaches self-control and resilience as antidotes to destructive emotions. Think of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, ancient guides who taught us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, perceptions, and actions. This approach is incredibly relevant in our modern era. It teaches us to direct our energy inward, shaping our responses rather than being at the mercy of external events. I remember when I first encountered Stoicism, it was like finding a compass in a storm. Its principles, focused on internal strength, have been a grounding force in my life, especially during challenging times. 1. Understanding and embracing the dichotomy of control. Recognizing what we can and cannot control is a cornerstone of Stoicism. When we focus on our actions and attitudes, we empower ourselves. For instance, you can't control a sudden rainstorm during your outdoor event, but you can control how you adapt to it. It's about finding peace in the midst of chaos by adjusting our mindset and reactions. This principle is a powerful tool for minimizing stress and enhancing our overall well-being. 2. Practicing mindfulness and living in the present. Stoicism emphasizes mindfulness, encouraging us to live in the now. When we worry about future uncertainties or dwell on past mistakes, we invite stress. Instead, by being present and immersing ourselves in the current moment, we can greatly reduce anxiety. Consider the act of eating. If we savor each bite, appreciating the flavors and textures rather than mindlessly consuming our meal while distracted by thoughts or screens, we enhance our experience and reduce stress. 3. Developing resilience through adversity. Stoics view adversities as opportunities to cultivate resilience. Instead of perceiving challenges as setbacks, we can see them as chances to grow stronger and more adaptable. Imagine facing a job loss. It's undoubtedly tough. However, by embracing this situation as an opportunity to explore new career paths or to develop new skills, we can transform a stressful scenario into a growth experience. This proactive approach to adversity builds resilience and inner strength. 4. Cultivating emotional intelligence. Stoicism teaches us to develop emotional intelligence, understanding and managing our emotions without being overwhelmed. This means recognizing our emotional responses, discerning why we feel a certain way, and then choosing a rational and calm reaction. For instance, if we feel anger bubbling up during a conflict, we can acknowledge this emotion, understand its source, and then respond in a measured, constructive way. This skill is invaluable for navigating personal and professional relationships with less stress. 5. Practicing gratitude. Gratitude is a key Stoic strategy for combating stress. By consciously focusing on what we're thankful for, we shift our perspective from scarcity to abundance. This could be as simple as acknowledging the comfort of a warm bed or the support of a friend. When we start our day by listing things we're grateful for, we set a positive tone, reducing the anxiety that stems from wanting more or comparing ourselves to others. 6. Embracing a philosophy of simplicity. Stoicism promotes living simply, which means valuing essential, meaningful aspects of life over superficial pursuits. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with messages urging us to want more and be more, Stoicism invites us to find contentment in simplicity. This could mean decluttering our living space, spending more time with loved ones, or finding joy in nature. By focusing on what truly matters, we alleviate the stress associated with materialistic and societal pressures. Reflection. Reflect on how these Stoic practices could be woven into the fabric of your daily life. Imagine the profound changes that could occur if you consistently applied these principles, turning stress into serenity, challenges into opportunities, and embracing gratitude and simplicity. This mindful shift can have a transformative impact on your overall quality of life. Challenge yourself to implement at least one of these strategies each day and observe the positive changes it brings.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, friends, to our exploration of wisdom that has endured through the ages. Have you ever found yourself pondering over life's complexities, seeking clarity amidst the chaos? If so, you're not alone. Stoicism, an ancient yet ever-relevant philosophy, offers profound insights into living a meaningful life. Today, I want to share with you 12 Stoic quotes that have not just enlightened minds, but transformed lives. These aren't mere words. They are keys to unlocking a more fulfilling existence. Originating in the vibrant heart of ancient Greece and Rome, Stoicism teaches us the art of living with virtue, reason, and self-control. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus didn't just philosophize, they provided practical wisdom for life's tumultuous journey. In our modern, fast-paced world, where uncertainty often overshadows clarity, these Stoic teachings shine as guiding stars, helping us navigate life's storms with grace and wisdom. 1. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Seneca. Let's face it, how many times have we lost sleep over worries that never came to pass? Seneca's words remind us to focus on the present, managing our thoughts to avoid unnecessary distress. It's a call to differentiate between our fears and our reality, reducing much of our daily anxiety. 2. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Marcus Aurelius. In a time when an eye for an eye is a common response, this quote is a breath of fresh air. It urges us to choose the higher path of virtue and integrity, maintaining our inner peace and setting a noble example in our interactions. 3. He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. Seneca. This quote is a daring wake-up call. Fear, especially of death, can paralyze us, but embracing life fully means accepting its end and living each moment with courage and passion. It's about making our life story one worth telling. 4. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. Here lies a foundational principle of Stoicism. Our power doesn't lie in controlling events, but in our reaction to them. When faced with challenges, we can choose resilience and wisdom, shaping our destiny with our responses. 5. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Epictetus. In a society obsessed with more, this quote is a gentle reminder of what true wealth is. Real happiness springs not from what we gather, but from what we appreciate, the richness of simplicity and contentment. 6. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. Seneca. Imagine if we lived each day as if it was a whole life. Seneca challenges us to embrace the present, making the most of each moment, thus alleviating our worries about what has been or what's to come. 7. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Marcus Aurelius. This quote offers a straightforward mantra for ethical living. It's about aligning our actions and words with our core values, fostering a life of integrity, and earning the respect of those around us. 8. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. Seneca. Worrying about future troubles can lead to unnecessary suffering. Seneca advises us to face problems as they arise, not to agonize over what might never happen. 9. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. This profound insight underscores the Stoic belief in mental fortitude. By mastering our thoughts and attitudes, we can find an unshakable strength, irrespective of the storms raging around us. 10. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Epictetus. True wisdom is shown not in words, but in deeds. This quote inspires us to practice what we preach, embodying our values and beliefs in our daily actions. 11. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Seneca. Often we credit our successes to luck, but Seneca points out that true success is the result of being prepared to seize the right opportunities. It's a call to action, urging us to ready ourselves for the moments that matter. 12. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. Our thoughts shape our very being. A positive, virtuous mindset leads to a life of fulfillment, while negativity can lead us astray. It's a powerful reminder of the impact of our inner dialogue. Take a moment to introspect. Which of these Stoic teachings strikes a chord with you? Think about how adopting this wisdom can reshape your view of life's hurdles. Consider journaling your thoughts or discussing with a friend. Reflecting on these principles can be the first step in a transformative journey, altering how you confront daily challenges and perceive your life's path. Consider the remarkable story of James Stockdale, a U.S. Navy Vice Admiral who, during his brutal 7.5-year captivity in a Vietnamese POW camp, clung to Stoic principles for mental and emotional survival. His resilience under unimaginable stress exemplifies the power of Stoicism in practice. These 12 Stoic quotes transcend mere words. They embody vital life lessons. They instruct us in resilience, integrity, mindfulness, and true happiness. Integrating these teachings into our daily lives can profoundly transform our approach, imbuing us with renewed purpose and fortitude. Let these timeless insights be your guide to a life lived with deeper understanding and greater fulfillment. If these teachings resonate with you, I invite you to subscribe this channel for more content on philosophy and practical wisdom. Try living by one of these Stoic principles for a week and share your experience in the comments or on social media. Remember, the journey to wisdom is continuous, and each step, illuminated by these timeless teachings, leads to a richer life. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, friends. Today we embark on an enlightening journey, one that traverses the rich landscape of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that remains strikingly relevant in our contemporary lives. This discourse is particularly tailored for men between the ages of 25 to 55, a demographic often grappling with the complexities of career progression, familial responsibilities, and personal aspirations. In the heart of these challenges lies a golden opportunity for profound growth. Together, we will explore 6 transformative Stoic lessons, offering insights into how adversity can be reimagined as a cornerstone of strength and resilience. Stoicism emerged in a tumultuous era, yet its teachings echo with undiminished clarity today. Consider Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who, amidst political machinations and military campaigns, found solace and strength in Stoic thought. His writings, introspective and profound, provide a guide to resilience amidst chaos. Seneca, navigating the treacherous currents of Roman politics, left behind a treasure trove of wisdom on ethical living and the acceptance of fate. Epictetus, born into slavery, rose to philosophical prominence, championing the notion that true freedom lies in our capacity to control our inner world. These historical figures, with their diverse backgrounds, collectively underline a powerful message. Our response to life's vicissitudes shapes our destiny. Embracing the power of perspective. Imagine facing a seemingly insurmountable setback, such as a career derailment or a personal loss. Marcus Aurelius offers a transformative perspective. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This Stoic axiom encourages us to reinterpret our challenges not as hindrances, but as catalysts for growth and redirection. Such a shift in perspective can unveil new pathways, perhaps igniting a long-suppressed passion or revealing a hidden talent. Control and acceptance. Envision a situation where external circumstances beyond your control disrupt your plans. Epictetus, with his profound simplicity, advises focusing on our response. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. This Stoic principle empowers us to master the art of response, a skill crucial in navigating life's unpredictable tides. By distinguishing between what we can control and what we must accept, we cultivate inner peace and resilience. Living in accordance with nature. Stoicism implores us to align our lives with our true nature. Each of us possesses unique strengths and inclinations, whether it be leadership, creativity, or empathy. By understanding and embracing these innate qualities, and making life choices that resonate with them, we live more authentically. This alignment fosters decisions that are not only wise, but also fulfilling, leading us to a life of purpose and contentment. The virtue of resilience. Reflect on the narrative of an athlete who, after a debilitating injury, mounted a remarkable comeback to achieve greater heights in their sport. This story embodies the Stoic virtue of resilience, the capacity to not only endure, but to harness adversity as a springboard to greater achievements. It exemplifies the Stoic belief that our challenges, rather than diminishing us, can fortify our character and resolve. Reflective practice for personal growth. Marcus Aurelius was a staunch advocate of reflective practice, often engaging in introspective journaling. Visualize ending each day with a moment of reflection, evaluating your thoughts, actions, and reactions. This practice goes beyond mere self-improvement. It is a ritual of self-alignment, ensuring that your daily actions are in harmony with your deepest values and aspirations. The power of present living. Stoicism emphasizes the significance of living in the present moment. In an era where the shadows of the past and the uncertainties of the future often overshadow our present, this principle offers a refuge. It encourages us to find joy and meaning in the now, in the laughter of a loved one, the satisfaction of a task well done, or the tranquility of a quiet moment of solitude. Let us pause and reflect. Consider a recent challenge or obstacle in your life. How can these Stoic lessons transform this hurdle into a stepping stone for growth? How can a change in perspective, a focus on controllable elements, or an alignment with your inherent nature lead to personal development and fulfillment? Contemplate modern exemplars of Stoicism, like author Ryan Holiday, who translates these ancient principles into the language and context of our times. His journey from marketing director to a best-selling author on Stoicism underscores the enduring relevance and applicability of these teachings in contemporary life. Welcome, friends, to a transformative journey into the heart of Stoicism. Today, we're uncovering 5 secrets that this ancient philosophy teaches us about building unshakable confidence. In our fast-paced world, where self-doubt and uncertainty often prevail, Stoicism emerges as a beacon of timeless wisdom. It's not just a philosophical concept, but a life-changing practice that helps us find our inner strength and wisdom. Whether you're grappling with self-doubt, navigating professional challenges, or seeking to fortify your mental resilience, these Stoic secrets can guide you toward a more confident and assured life. Let me share with you how Stoicism helped me find confidence during a personal crisis, offering a perspective that turned my life around. Stoicism, an enduring philosophy from ancient Greece and Rome, teaches the art of living with virtue and resilience. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't just philosophers, they were practical life coaches. They taught that real confidence springs from within, independent of external accolades or recognition. Imagine a toolkit for life's complexities and uncertainties. That's Stoicism. It empowers us to develop a confidence that stands firm against external turmoil. My own introduction to Stoicism came at a time of great personal challenge. It wasn't the external solutions that helped me, but the internal strength and clarity I gained through Stoic principles, leading to a more balanced and confident approach to life's ups and downs. 1. Cultivating self-awareness. Self-awareness is the bedrock of confidence. Stoicism teaches us to deeply understand ourselves, our strengths, limitations, and core values. This self-knowledge comes from introspection and honesty. Personally, I've found regular journaling to be an invaluable tool. It's not just about acknowledging our achievements, but also confronting our fears and doubts. This honest self-appraisal empowers us to align our actions with our true selves, leading to a more authentic and confident existence. It's about knowing who you are in your core, beyond societal labels. 2. Embracing the dichotomy of control. The heart of Stoicism lies in discerning what's within our control and surrendering what's not. Confidence flourishes when we focus our energies on areas where we can affect change, our actions, attitudes, and responses. In my professional journey, embracing this principle meant accepting that I couldn't control market trends or client decisions, but could control my preparation and response. This shift in focus alleviates anxiety and fosters a proactive mindset, leading to a deeper sense of self-efficacy and confidence in navigating life's unpredictable waters. 3. Practicing resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches that adversity is a forge for character and resilience. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth cultivates confidence. When I faced a major career setback, instead of wallowing in self-pity, I used Stoic principles to reframe the experience as a learning opportunity. This mindset shift transformed a seemingly negative event into a catalyst for personal and professional development. Viewing setbacks not as failures, but as stepping stones to success builds a resilience that underpins a truly unshakable confidence. 4. Developing emotional intelligence. Stoicism advocates for a balanced approach to emotions, promoting mastery over suppression. Emotional intelligence is crucial for confidence, involving the ability to understand and manage one's emotions. Through Stoicism, I learned the importance of reacting to situations with thoughtfulness rather than impulsivity. This has been especially useful in maintaining composure in challenging interactions. Cultivating this skill enables clearer decision-making and better relationships.
The Stoic method.
Greetings, gentlemen. In today's fast-paced and often turbulent world, finding a guiding philosophy to navigate life's complexities is invaluable. This is where Stoicism, an ancient philosophy yet remarkably relevant today, steps in. Endorsed by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, Stoicism offers practical wisdom for leading a fulfilling life. In this talk, we will delve into 7 profound Stoic insights that can transform our everyday experiences into a journey of purpose and resilience. Stoicism is much more than a set of beliefs. It's a way of life. It teaches us the importance of understanding what is within our control and what isn't, and it urges us to act with virtue in every circumstance. Stoicism is about building inner strength, mastering our emotions, and living in harmony with the natural world. It provides a framework for personal growth and ethical living, relevant to any age and especially poignant in our current era. Embracing amor fati. Amor fati, or love of fate, is a Stoic concept that teaches us to embrace everything that happens in life. It means loving and accepting our experiences, not just in passive resignation, but actively and enthusiastically. Imagine a challenging situation at work or a personal setback. Rather than succumbing to frustration or despair, Stoicism invites us to view these challenges as opportunities for growth and character development. Exercise. Reflect on a recent challenge. Write down how embracing amor fati could transform your perspective and reaction in such situations. The power of memento mori. Memento mori, the practice of remembering that you must die, is a powerful Stoic tool. It reminds us of the fleeting nature of life, urging us to live with purpose and to cherish every moment. This principle, famously adopted by visionaries like Steve Jobs, encourages us not to squander our time on Earth, but to live in a way that is meaningful and impactful. Visual reminder. Keep a symbolic object like a small hourglass or a unique coin as a physical reminder of this principle. Let it serve as a prompt to focus on what truly matters.
The Stoic method.
Greetings, gentlemen. In today's fast-paced and often turbulent world, finding a guiding philosophy to navigate life's complexities is invaluable. This is where Stoicism, an ancient philosophy yet remarkably relevant today, steps in. Endorsed by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, Stoicism offers practical wisdom for leading a fulfilling life. In this talk, we will delve into 7 profound Stoic insights that can transform our everyday experiences into a journey of purpose and resilience. Stoicism is much more than a set of beliefs. It's a way of life. It teaches us the importance of understanding what is within our control and what isn't, and it urges us to act with virtue in every circumstance. Stoicism is about building inner strength, mastering our emotions, and living in harmony with the natural world. It provides a framework for personal growth and ethical living, relevant to any age and especially poignant in our current era. Embracing amor fati. Amor fati, or love of fate, is a Stoic concept that teaches us to embrace everything that happens in life. It means loving and accepting our experiences, not just in passive resignation, but actively and enthusiastically. Imagine a challenging situation at work or a personal setback. Rather than succumbing to frustration or despair, Stoicism invites us to view these challenges as opportunities for growth and character development. Exercise. Reflect on a recent challenge. Write down how embracing amor fati could transform your perspective and reaction in such situations. The power of memento mori. Memento mori, the practice of remembering that you must die, is a powerful Stoic tool. It reminds us of the fleeting nature of life, urging us to live with purpose and to cherish every moment. This principle, famously adopted by visionaries like Steve Jobs, encourages us not to squander our time on Earth, but to live in a way that is meaningful and impactful. Visual reminder. Keep a symbolic object like a small hourglass or a unique coin as a physical reminder of this principle. Let it serve as a prompt to focus on what truly matters. Practicing non-reactivity. In our era of instant communication and constant digital bombardment, the Stoic practice of non-reactivity is more relevant than ever. It's about creating a space between stimulus and response, where we can choose how to act instead of being swept away by initial impulses. This principle can help us navigate emotional challenges with greater calm and clarity. Daily practice. Start a reactivity journal. Record instances of immediate reaction versus considered response in your daily interactions. Reflect on how adopting a Stoic mindset could alter these situations. The role of negative visualization, premeditatio malorum, the practice of visualizing the worst-case scenarios, is not about cultivating fear or pessimism. It's about emotional preparedness. By contemplating potential challenges or losses, we strengthen our resilience and deepen our appreciation for the present. Metaphor. Consider this akin to conducting mental fire drills. Being prepared for emergencies makes you more capable of handling them calmly if they occur. Focusing on what's within our control. Central to Stoicism is the distinction between what we can control, our actions, choices, and attitudes, and what we cannot. In a world obsessed with external achievements, this Stoic principle brings our focus back to personal virtue and ethical action. By concentrating on our own conduct, we find peace and empowerment. Case study. Reflect on Admiral James Stockdale, who used this Stoic principle to endure years as a prisoner of war. His story exemplifies the power of focusing on internal fortitude over external circumstances. The importance of community and justice. Stoicism teaches that our lives are not solely about personal advancement, it's also about contributing to the common good. Practicing justice, engaging in community life, and supporting others are not just moral duties. They enrich our existence and align us with the Stoic virtue of social responsibility. Actionable step. Participate in a community service activity or a social justice cause. Observe how these acts of service also contribute to your personal sense of fulfillment and happiness. Daily reflection for continuous improvement. The practice of daily reflection is a cornerstone of Stoicism. By examining our actions, thoughts, and experiences each day, we identify areas for growth and make incremental improvements in our journey towards virtue. Evening routine. Spend a few quiet minutes each night reflecting on your day. Ask yourself, what did I do well? Where did I falter? What can I learn from today's experiences? As we consider these Stoic teachings, let's pause for introspection. How often do we get entangled in matters beyond our control? How might adopting amor fati change our experience of life's trials? Can the awareness of memento mori inspire us to make more conscious choices? Ponder the life of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who found strength and guidance in Stoicism amid political and personal turmoil. Reflect on Seneca, a statesman and philosopher who navigated the complexities of Roman politics with Stoic dignity, showcasing how one can maintain inner tranquility in the face of external upheaval. Through our exploration of these 7 Stoic insights, we've uncovered practical strategies for leading a more meaningful and resilient life. Stoicism is not just a philosophical concept, it is a dynamic and practical guide for contemporary living. As you move forward, challenge yourself to integrate these insights into your daily routines and reflections. If this journey through Stoic wisdom has resonated with you, I encourage you to explore further. Subscribe for more insights into philosophy and practical living. For deeper understanding, I recommend the works of modern Stoic thinkers like Ryan Holiday and revisiting the timeless teachings of the ancient Stoic masters. Remember, the path to a well-lived life is through continuous learning and self-examination. Welcome, everyone. In our fast-paced world, mastering time management is a coveted skill. Today we delve into how ancient Stoic wisdom can be directly applied to modern time management. Originating in ancient Greece and Rome, Stoicism offers profound insights into mindfulness, prioritization, and efficiency. But it's more than just doing more. It's about doing what's meaningful. Join me as we explore 7 transformative Stoic practices to make the most out of every day. And as we go through each principle, I invite you to think about how you could apply these in your daily life. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Stoicism, founded in the 3rd century BC, emphasizes living in harmony with reason and nature. Icons like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus championed self-control and resilience to conquer destructive emotions. Central to Stoicism is discerning what's within our control and what's not, and this wisdom profoundly impacts time management. It teaches us to focus our efforts on what truly matters, shedding trivial distractions and stress. Before we dive into the practical applications, I'd love to hear about your current time management challenges. Let's discuss them in the comments. 1. Understanding control and focus. Learning what is within your control and what isn't is vital in time management. Focus on your actions and responses rather than external events. For instance, unexpected work emergencies are beyond your control, but how you react to them is within your power. By concentrating on your response, you can prioritize effectively and remain calm under pressure. This approach not only streamlines your workflow, but also reduces stress, allowing for clearer decision-making and more efficient task completion. 2. Setting clear priorities. Stoicism teaches us to prioritize tasks based on their importance and alignment with our values. Start by identifying which tasks are crucial and which align with your long-term goals. This method ensures that your time and energy are invested in what truly matters. When I prioritize my day, I ask myself, will this task bring me closer to my goals? This simple question helps me focus on high-impact activities while avoiding distractions that don't contribute meaningfully to my objectives or personal growth. 3. Embracing the present moment. Being fully present in the task at hand is a fundamental Stoic practice. This approach to mindfulness increases both efficiency and the quality of work. Avoid multitasking, as it often leads to tasks being done poorly and increased stress. I've found that dedicating specific blocks of time to single tasks greatly improves focus and results. During these blocks, I eliminate all distractions, allowing me to immerse fully in the work, resulting in higher productivity and a greater sense of accomplishment. 4. Practicing reflection and planning. Regular reflection on past actions and planning for the future are critical Stoic habits that enhance time management. Each morning, I spend a few minutes setting goals for the day, and in the evening, I reflect on what was accomplished. This practice not only keeps me aligned with my long-term objectives, but also allows me to recognize and celebrate daily achievements. It's a moment of pause in our busy lives to recalibrate and ensure we're on the right path. 5. Accepting and adapting to change. A central tenet of Stoicism is adapting to change. In terms of time management, this means being flexible with your plans and adjusting as needed without frustration. For instance, when unexpected personal commitments arise, instead of resisting, I reassess and reorganize my schedule. This adaptability not only reduces stress, but also helps in maintaining a steady progress towards goals, even when the unexpected occurs. It's about finding balance and harmony in the midst of life's inevitable fluctuations. 6. Eliminating unnecessary actions. Stoics advocate for simplicity and eliminating the unnecessary. Apply this to your schedule by cutting out tasks that do not add value to your life or align with your goals. This might mean saying no to unnecessary meetings or declining social commitments that do not contribute meaningfully to your personal or professional growth. I regularly review my commitments and ask, is this necessary? This practice helps maintain a lean, purpose-driven schedule, freeing up time for truly important tasks and personal well-being. 7. Cultivating discipline and consistency. Discipline and consistency in routines are key Stoic practices. Establishing and sticking to a routine that works for you leads to efficiency and effectiveness in time management. For me, maintaining a consistent morning routine of meditation, exercise, and planning sets a productive tone for the day. It's not about rigidly adhering to a schedule, but about creating a framework that supports your goals and well-being. Regularity in important habits builds a strong foundation for managing time effectively and achieving long-term success. Reflect on your current approach to time management. Where could you apply these Stoic principles to be more efficient and focused? Consider how freeing yourself from things outside your control could open up more time for what matters. Share your reflections and let's discuss how to make these Stoic practices a part of our daily lives. Think of Marcus Aurelius, juggling the vast responsibilities of an emperor with a calm, Stoic approach. He meticulously prioritized his duties and adapted to changes while remaining present in each task. Similarly, a friend and successful entrepreneur credits his productivity to Stoic time management, focusing on controllable factors and maintaining discipline in his routine. Their stories are testaments to the power of Stoicism in effective time management. In conclusion, these 7 Stoic practices offer a potent framework for managing time effectively. They teach us focus, prioritization, mindfulness, reflection, adaptability, simplicity, and discipline. By integrating these into your daily life, you'll find not only enhanced productivity, but also a deeper sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. Remember Seneca's words, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Thank you for joining this exploration into Stoic time management. If you found these insights valuable, please subscribe for more content like this. For more on Stoicism, I recommend reading Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Start shifting your mindset today and embrace a more effective approach to life.
The Stoic Method.
Greetings, everyone. In today's fast-paced world, our mornings often start in a rush, clouded by stress and chaos. What if we could change that? Imagine starting your day with a sense of calm, focus, and resilience. That's exactly what we're diving into today with 10 Stoic habits that transform your morning routine.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, friends, to our exploration of Stoicism and its timeless wisdom. In today's fast-paced world, where the illusion of control often consumes us, understanding Stoicism's teachings on letting go is not just enlightening, but essential. Imagine finding peace amidst chaos and focusing your energy where it truly counts. That's what we're delving into today. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy championed by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, holds enduring lessons on life and control. It teaches us a vital distinction: what lies within our control, our thoughts, feelings, and actions, and what does not, like the actions of others, the past, and the future. Embracing this distinction can lead us to a life of tranquility and effectiveness. Let me share a personal anecdote. Once I was caught in a sudden downpour without an umbrella. Initially frustrated, I remembered a Stoic lesson. I couldn't control the rain, but I could control my reaction. So I chose to enjoy the rain's refreshing touch, transforming a moment of irritation into one of unexpected joy. 1. Acceptance of uncertainty. In our quest for control, we often forget that uncertainty is a natural part of life. Stoicism teaches us to embrace this unpredictability. Think about a time when a carefully laid plan fell apart. Instead of dwelling on the frustration, shifting focus to your response can be liberating. I once organized an outdoor event only to have it disrupted by unexpected weather. Initially dismayed, I embraced the uncertainty, quickly shifting to an indoor venue. The event turned out even better than planned, with guests enjoying the cozy, impromptu atmosphere. This experience taught me the power of adaptability and the beauty of unexpected outcomes. 2. Focus on the present moment. Stoicism's emphasis on the present is a powerful antidote to the distractions of past regrets and future anxieties. When we concentrate on the here and now, we fully engage with life. I remember attending a concert, but instead of enjoying the music, my mind was preoccupied with work issues. Realizing this, I consciously brought my attention back to the music, the energy of the crowd, and the skill of the musicians. This shift in focus transformed my experience, allowing me to truly appreciate and enjoy the moment. It was a vivid lesson in the richness that comes from being fully present. 3. Cultivating flexible resilience. Resilience in Stoicism is about flexibility in the face of life's inevitable changes. It's about bending rather than breaking. I experienced this when a long-term project I was leading took an unexpected turn due to market changes. Instead of stubbornly sticking to the original plan, I adapted our strategy. This meant reevaluating our goals and even letting go of some cherished ideas, but it led to a more viable and innovative approach. It was a practical lesson in resilience, not just enduring challenges, but adapting and growing through them. You're embracing different perspectives. Control often stems from our attachment to our own viewpoints. Stoicism invites us to consider other perspectives as equally valid. I learned this during a debate with a friend over an ethical dilemma. Initially, I was adamant about my stance, but as I listened to my friend's reasoning, I began to see the issue in a new light. This didn't mean I abandoned my beliefs, but I gained a deeper understanding and respect for a different viewpoint. It was a profound lesson in the value of open-mindedness and the richness it brings to our relationships and personal growth. 5. Finding freedom in detachment. Detachment in Stoicism isn't about indifference, but about freeing ourselves from the need to control every outcome. This lesson hit home for me during a group project. Initially, I was micromanaging, driven by a fear of failure. However, I realized this approach was stifling the team's creativity. By stepping back and trusting my colleagues, not only did the project thrive, but I also discovered the joy of collaborative success.